What's up, guys? Boxing, Tuesday night. Beginner boxing class. Coach Derek getting ready to do his thing. I am Coach Britt.
I was waiting for it to load more people.
Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome to my boxing class with Coach Derek. Right now they're just doing our warm-ups, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And we will answer them for you guys.
Move that jab around.
Watch it. This group's good. This group will be good. All will be good.
Hi guys. What? I don't like when those look at me. No, there's great people. I don't like when there's Hi guys, I'm Asia. Welcome to my 6:30 boxing class.
What do you put on screen?
If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them and we will answer them for you guys. And remember to like, comment, and share this video, this live. And tell us where you are below in the comments.
There's coach over here.
All four is deception, okay? So you indoctrinate somebody, you show them, okay? You're gonna trick them. Now you're gonna tell them the truth. Okay? So it's gonna be real chill. We're gonna work off the jab, and then it's basically a stick. Okay? So I'm actually showing you what I'm gonna do to you. But the whole time before that, the whole couple of rounds before that, I've been lying to you. So you're like, hey, I don't know what you're gonna do. So come on for your knife. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Okay? First is just me. I'm showing you what. Then it's like stick. Okay? But remember that's been built up by me lying to you by going fake. Okay? So I'm showing you, I'm gonna hit you with the jab, nasty jab. Yeah, so then I'm gonna step. Okay? So then from there we're gonna go on, okay, now I'm doing this. I'm gonna show you hit you with a little. Okay? We're gonna work on a nice 1-2. So it's real slow. You're gonna go nice and easy, touch, and then go get it. Go, jab. Yep, nice and relaxed. Touch, and then go get it. Boom. That's it, good, just like that. Yeah, go. Boom, yep. And remember, if you disrupt your rhythm too, so go back and forth. I'm gonna touch, pause, take it. Maybe I might do it this other one. Touch, and go. Okay, so remember, disrupt your rhythm and go get the second one you want. So you're showing them what you're gonna do to them this time. You're not lying, okay? But that's been built up after what? A lot of boxing, a lot of feints, lying to them, lying. Show you. Okay? So we're gonna start off the jab first, and we're gonna go to the look. Okay? So everybody on this side, you're gonna throw the punch, you're gonna throw your touch jab, and then stick. Okay? Ready, set, here we go. Ding, ding. Yep.
Hi guys, welcome to my 6:30 box class with Coach Derek today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat below. Let us know where you're from. Like, comment, and share this live.
Yeah, we'll switch every 3, every 2.
Hey Miami. Again, guys, any questions you may come up with, go ahead and feel free to drop them in the comments. We'll have Coach Britt answer them for you guys.
Pause there. So I want you to try this to the point, right? Every now and then, I'm going to go soft off for you. Every now and then, I'm going to go soft. And the next one, I'm going to go back. So you're going to use both sides right now. You tired? You get tired?
Yeah, I did.
The other way I had her ever. No, I did, man. I did, man. Okay. So this is actually come over here, Josh. There you go. You can do that. Then when you go boom. All right.
Hey guys, once again, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and Coach Britt will answer them for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and let us know where you're from in the chat below.
Pause there. Good. So once you know to pick up so you're gonna give me three. So you need your power shot, you one touch, full power, then the next time you touch, and then go. So you can long. There you go. Now go back on the power. Oh, perfect. Good. Pause there, guys. We're gonna rotate. Remember now, what I really like to see you guys do is change your levels. Make somebody come get the punch. Okay? So if I'm always just going with both my hands, this range, that's not distance. Okay? So I want to see you guys give them a short, don't punch low. Because my hand, you're gonna go short and then long. No jab. Oh, short jab. He laughing at you. There you go. Yeah, with the wrong hand, man. That's all. Don't punch my hand. You punch my hand. All right. So remember this. Okay. Okay. If I do this, I give him up with the gun. Okay. A lot of times you're gonna have somebody. They're gonna throw a right hand and be like, "Here's throw your right hand here." Okay. But if I move it back just a little bit, he's gotta come get it, which means he drops down, sits down on his punch. Okay. So if you really watch people, a lot of times, don't even sit down and punch. You throw 1, 2. Ain't no power on that shit. No power on that shit. Okay? No power on that shit. But if I can get him to sit down and change levels now, oh, good. That's perfect power. Posture is great. Right? This is awesome. Okay? Now it also creates his leg to come up with the look. You're also getting under your punch. Don't change levels. You're just gonna go 1, 2. He's still right here. 1, 2. Boom, I take his head off with the hook. Okay? When he goes 1, 2, changes levels, the hook's gonna miss. So it's off offensive defense, okay? So again, remember for you guys on that side now, give me the give me different dimensions. Don't go sit quick. Quick, man. Get ready, set, work time.
What's up, South Africa?
Yep.
Let us know where else you guys are from in the chat. And don't forget, ask any questions you have, and we will have Coach Bray answer them for you guys. And like, comment, and share.
Now you're gonna do
Who else do we have in the house? We have South Africa and Miami.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the idea. That's the
Wait, that's not South Africa. I don't know. Wherever that country is.
there you go.
So when you FaceTime him at the gym,
Always imagine you try to hit somebody.
right. So he was like, okay, now I just put you where you're. Now I know where you're at.
Again, guys, feel free to ask any questions.
I'm gonna watch the guy. I'm gonna take the fight. I already saw the record. And I watched the fight. He was fun. I'm gonna have him send me the contract, and then from there, I'm gonna get contract for Shaq's on the shit. And that's one up. I'll just go check.
So this is my boxing class. We do not have karate at this gym. Great comment though. Again, if you guys have any questions, we will answer them for you. And tell us where you're from in the chat below. We do offer many other martial arts though, just not karate or taekwondo.
There you go, perfect. Good.
Again, guys, like, comment, and share this live. Tell us where you are below, and go ahead and ask any questions. We will have Coach Bray answer them for you guys.
Yeah, so it's not the same thing as a snap. You drive it through. You want everything connected to
Perfect. Beautiful. Good job.
That makes sense.
Yep. Good. Pause there, guys. Good job. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, I really want you guys to remember now. Super important where you're throwing the first punch. Okay? So when you throw the first touch, remember it's psychological warfare. Okay, I'm playing with your mind. I'm feeling like if I go here, let's say my first punch is here. It's here. In her mind, I'm too close to her already. Most likely, like I'm gonna be on the edge, meaning I'm gonna be getting out of there, getting out of dodge. But if I go long, touch long, now it gives her the false sense of reality that I can't reach. He's too far away. Okay, too far away. So then the second one's gonna be big. Levels, okay? Changing that level. Or if I go here right off the bat, you just gave that magic away. I've shown you what I'm gonna do. Remember now, this is more of like I'm playing with your mind. It's like I'm way far. But then I'm gonna get this is the step, okay? Boom, boom. Remember that. It's super important.
Coach, real quick, go through that again. For you guys watching, you guys too. What Coach Derek is doing, he's hiding his length. He's giving me deceptions. My perception of how close he is or how far he is from me can cause me a problem. He's also watching my feet while I'm doing it. So when my feet stop moving, now he knows that's launch time. Right? So he showed me that jab, that short, he can't reach me. Now my feet, and I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden, like a baseball. Like a ball comes at a shortstop or a second baseman too fast, it eats him up. That's the same kind of thing that happens here. So you got to, I was telling Bree, you got to push off that rear leg to make yourself longer. Yeah? You got to push off that rear leg, and it's got to be connected when you make contact. If you're kind of Peter Pan it, your power won't be there. You're not going to have the same impact. Yeah? So make sure you guys hide that leg, and then really stick that thing. Really stick that thing as you come through. Yeah? Just drive through as you come off that rear leg. Yeah?
Good calling. Watch Coach's feet. If you think of Willow, watch his legs. They're like Willows. They're nice and chill, ready to snap. But when he snaps, this is a 2x4.
Yeah.
This is strong.
Good javelin.
Okay? It's strong. It's not. He's not just tap. It's stiff. It's real stiff. Okay? It's all coming from the ground up.
Power comes from the ground up. Yep.
Ready, set. Let's run it one
get
more
it.
time. Rotate. Remember, Wolf is getting fed by his feet. Ground.
You had service questions? Hold on a second. All right, guys, what's up? Hey, it's Coach Britt. That's Coach Derek. This is Las Vegas Combat Academy, and these guys are doing our beginner boxing class. If you have any questions, fire away. Asia is on the mic. She'll answer questions that she can answer. If not, she can answer them. She'll come get me. I'll answer the question. Hit that like button. Hit the follow button if you haven't yet. You guys have been coming on our page for a while and said, oh my God, you guys are live. Yeah, we're live every Tuesday night. Well, most Tuesday nights, unless I'm not here. Right? Tuesday nights, Monday mornings, and Friday mornings, we typically will go live. This is a boxing class. We'll go live in the Krav Maga classes or self-defense classes or the CQB classes inside the shoot house that we do. So, again, if you have any questions, ask, let us know what city, what state, what province, what country you're tuning in from. Shout us out. We'll shout you guys out. Probably been there before or coming there soon. Don't forget this weekend, this Saturday, I'm in San Francisco at Forge Krav Maga. So if you're in the Bay Area and you want to come train, we're doing a knife edge weapons seminar. We're going from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Going to be a lot of information given there, a lot of information. And we'll get after it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay? So again, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. this weekend, Forge Krav Maga in San Francisco. I'll be there teaching all day, and we'll see you guys there, all right? Like, follow.
Hey Jones, hopefully that answered your question. He will be in the Bay this weekend, and it was not, your friend was not lying to you. What's up, Mike? Keep up the good work in your garage, and thank you for the support. Our age limit, you can be as young as 4 years old, and we have to any age. I believe our oldest student is somewhere in his high 70s or 80s.
Pause there, guys. Good job. One more.
Thank you for the support. What's up, Vegas?
One more little tiny tweak. But it's a really big tweak, okay? Remember all those small things we're giving away. We're not going to give you. Okay? Everybody's done it. Everybody does it, okay? Everybody does it. Okay, I want you guys all come behind me. Okay, come behind me. I want you. Nobody say that. Nobody answer. Okay? Nobody cheat. Okay? Nice and chill. Almost on here. Touch my shoulder. Yeah. Then get my shoulder.
hard. Yeah.
Pause. Anybody that does that I haven't asked, who knows answer what he's going on? Don't say it if you know. Okay? Your eyes. Your eyes are giving it all away. So watch it. If I say short jab, my eye goes over here, long jab. Short jab, pause, my eye goes here. Short jab, my eyes go to look at your leg. You know where I'm going already. I know it's small, but it's a really big thing because your eyes will lie. Okay? I'm here, remember head placement. So if you were to look at a glove, can take this glove off. If I stare at your center mass from here now, my head goes down. My chin is tucked. Okay? My chin is tucked. So if I was to do this and I'm staring here, if you're looking at me, and a punch does actually slide through, it's gonna go down. But if I'm up looking at my target, then it's bad news bears. So remember now, don't look at your target, you know where it is. If I'm looking here, I know where it's gonna go. You know, I gotta look at your target. Okay? Eventually reach out a mile away. Other than that, you guys go ready. Okay, squat back up. We're gonna go nice and chill. We're gonna throw that hook. Hey,
What's up, Atlanta?
Everybody did it. All right, so what Coach Derek was talking about, those lying eyes. Our eyes telling a story. And if you can master this part, really like high-level fighting. Let your eyes tell a story, but your body does something different, right? So I'm selling something. I might even look like I want to go. It's almost like showing a right hand right before I throw that left hook. We do this sometimes. Shoot a right hand, show the right hand, throw a left hook. Look low, but come high. Your eyes tell a story. And if you get your opponent that's looking in your eyes, you can win the fight. A long time ago, I saw old footage of Muhammad Ali, and he would talk about how he would make faces at guys. Make faces. If he saw somebody make a face after him, or make a face back at him, or stick their tongue out back, he knew that they weren't looking at his hands. Boom, he would catch guys all the time. Your eyes lie, and that's a good thing.
Smack. Okay? Old timers say you're luring somebody to sleep. I don't even know how to fucking say it, but you're like luring somebody to sleep. Yeah, luring, there we go. Like I'm putting you to sleep in a sleep. So I'm not just, I'm gonna knock you out. Wham! You're probably gonna get gone. I'm trying to get you relaxed. What you think? You like it? Wham! Go get it. Okay? Just remember this busy hand, touch, busy hand, and smack it. Okay? I'm showing you what I'm gonna do. But before that, what was I doing to you the whole time? Lying to you. So why would you tell the truth now? The whole time you've been lying to yourself. Do this and boom, right on top. Do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna show you. Right. Boom. Okay? So let's try it real quick, okay?
Hey, Weston, you can go ahead and ask your question. We'll have Coach Britt answer for you. Coach Derek is the one who's actively coaching the class, and Coach Britt is the one who's helping him facilitate it.
Okay? So remember, again, it's like you got a scared kitty in front of you. If I go, it's gone, don't run away. I need to get you relaxed. Arms, wham! Go get it. Okay? Real smooth. Ready, set? Ready, and that side punch.
This side's punching. This side's punching.
Again, guys, great questions. Go ahead and keep them coming. Let us know where you are from the chat below. Like, comment, and share this live to get everyone in on this. What's up, Mike? Again, guys, feel free to ask any questions, and Coach Britt will answer them. And tell us where you are from in the chat below. So our classes last for 1 hour, usually, and on Saturdays, sometimes our jiu-jitsu classes can do 2 hours. Hey, She-Hulk Cyber, I'll go ahead and ask him that right now. Great question, Jimmy. What's up, Aniseto? Or I don't know how to say your name, but what's up? Again, guys, great questions. Go ahead and keep them coming. Coach Britt, how do you feel about Wing Chun?
How do I feel about Wing Chun? I don't feel anyway. I think it's a It's a system that is intricate, complicated, and effective if you know what you're doing. Just like any other martial art, all martial arts are good for what they were created for. I think if you're talking about the trapping concepts of Wing Chun, the close quarters concept of Wing Chun is great. Again, it's been modernized. It's been looked at. A couple different guys. I've seen it. I've trained in JKD, Plato with Wing Chun back in the day. I think it's effective. But I don't believe in any one system. I just don't believe in it. I don't think one system can have all the answers for anything. I think that's a dogmatic approach. If people treat martial arts like they treat religion or politics, they think their side and what they do is the only thing that matters. That's a false mentality to have. But Wing Chun is a great system.
Great question, guys. Go ahead and keep asking, and Coach Britt will answer them. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this live so we can get everyone in on this. And tell us where you're from.
Rotate. Does anybody have any questions? You're doing great on this, okay? Keep it up. Again, remember to change. You're all musicians. Boom. Relax. Instant. Okay? Or am I going boom, boom, fast, okay? So remember, change your feet just a little bit. Try not to do the same cadence.
Hey, Richie. What's up, Danny? Oh, thanks for the feedback, guys. I don't know what's wrong with the mic. It might be the fans in the background of it, so just give me 1 second and I'll see. Thank you, Jimmy, for letting me know. And Mike. We are located in Las Vegas, Nevada at Las Vegas Combat Academy. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask, or you can look at our website. Can you guys let me know if the mic is still being extra loud? And then how much is our monthly membership? It can range, it depends on what contract you do, from $169 or more. No problem. Great questions, guys. Again, keep asking them. You guys are doing great so far. And let us know where you're from in the comments below.
Pause there, guys. I'm going to do a real quick turnaround because I'm going to show you something else, okay? You're doing great. We're running out of time here. But I want you guys, now I'm going to have to really trust you guys, okay? So you're going to come over here real quick. So you're going to hold your hand, okay? Same exact thing that you want.
Thanks, Mike.
Short. How about you short grabs? Short, big hook. Second time I'm going to go short, long hook. You guys hold this. I want you to just do this. You're going to salute and catch. You guys, as you're throwing the hook, don't crack each other. So again, remember, it's going to be short hook first one. Next one's touch, long hook. Okay? Short hook, long hook. Okay? Remember, if your sword is too short, what do? Add a step. Okay? Always have a little step. Remember, small step. Okay, ready, set, work time.
So the membership depends on how many training days you like to do.
So you're going to keep
And probably the least amount of training days if you choose 3 days. It just depends. The 200 is the one, it's like an unlimited package. You get whatever you want. And then I have to answer your guys' questions, which is why I'm not training with them. So you guys continue to ask them and I will answer them for you, and so will Coach Britt. Right now we have Coach Britt working with Bree, so feel free. So this is not really Taekwondo. This is my boxing class. They are two completely different things, and we do not offer Taekwondo or karate of that sort. Thank you, Jerry. And then She-Hulk, we will have Coach Britt answer your questions.
Yes, that's important.
Hey, good luck learning your Kung Fu.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
Again, guys, remember to like, comment, and share this live to get everyone in on this, and feel free to ask any questions. You guys are doing great so far, and let us know where you are from in the chat below. Again, guys, this is my boxing class, so.
You'll be sitting with
And then I will answer, Coach Bird will answer that question for you in a second, She-Hulk. Great question so far, everyone. Keep asking. Hey, Jefferson. What type of technique they are doing? Right now, they were just working the jab, and now they are working on their hooks. If you have any more questions, please ask. Okay, we have a question. For beginners or intermediate fighters, is it good to have a foundation in self-defense, then take up other martial arts or fighting styles, or it really doesn't matter?
No, I don't think that matters. You know, if you're fighting, right, combat sports fighting, it's never a negative to start with combat sports fighting. I think if you're looking at expanding your overall knowledge of martial arts, then adding self-defense to that is important. The problem is, there's a lot of people who think fighting and self-defense are the same thing. They are not. We're trying to educate the world a little bit better about these kinds of things. I know there's some other schools out there that are trying to do the same thing too. But most people, like those watching right now, they go to a martial arts gym. They don't want to get into the cage. They're not looking to fight. They're not looking to do those things, but they do want to know how to defend themselves. And oftentimes they're sold one thing that's not, right? It's not what they're looking for. So I don't think you need to do self-defense in order to be a good fighter. I think if you're a self-defense student, you should also be training in combat sports, Muay Thai, MMA, and things of this nature, so that you can develop skill sets that aren't necessarily taught in self-defense classes. So cross-training is good, but you don't have to do it to be a good fighter.
Hey, pause that one more rep. Good job, guys. Everybody's moving. So remember now.
Again, guys, great questions, and keep asking them. Coach Bear will answer them
Go back to
accordingly.
this drill next time you're reviving on your hooks, okay? It's just trusting your eyes where they're at, knowing where your target's at.
And hopefully that was able to answer your question for you, She-Hulk.
Okay, not every hook's gonna be perfectly like this. Okay? Sometimes it's gonna be long, that's still a hook. Okay? So always remember now, you see a target, all you gotta do is go get it. Look. Okay, there's one trick though with the shorts. Okay, with the short, you can always with you. Okay, so hold your hand up. So to take my hook with me, let's say I'm too close, I can still throw a shovel hook. I can generate a lot of power in short distance. A lot of people can't. But if I need to make space, I bring my hook with me. Okay? So it's a lot of times.
What's up, Johnny?
To bring your hook with you as you're going forward. You can bring your hook with you as you go backwards, which is nasty. Okay? So always remember that when you're going in the hooks, just trust your eyeballs. But if it's too short, there you go. Take it with you. Okay? All you gotta do is bring it with you. Okay? Or you can shovel. You know how to shovel, throw your hook straight. Okay? So if I'm here, too short.
Yes,
bring
Lefball,
my
I
hook.
will answer that your
Okay.
your
Ready?
question in 1 second.
Close. I can shovel it. It's nasty. If I don't know how to generate power, bring it with you. Okay?
We should call that the walk away. What you love about that step, Coach Derek's making that step, it actually pulls him from the counter. And actually, I now want to counter him. Oftentimes, this guy makes a mistake of not using his feet, so he tries to adjust and catch him, and now off-balance fighter is knocked out. Yeah? Off-balance fighter, knockout fighter. So offense and defense are always related. They are always related. They are not individual concepts. They have a symbiotic relationship. Right? I just like to say symbiotic.
All right, tap out. Let's go now. Let's get.
You are more than welcome to come visit our school, and our website is LasVegasCombatsAcademy.com. And there we have our email and phone number accessible for you to contact us. Happy Taco Tuesday. Woo. Almost tripped. Hi, Coach. Can you teach me to raise hush? I don't think that's in his vocabulary, but if you want, he wants to know if you can raise the hush.
Like a what?
So, yep.
Can you teach me the what?
Raise the hush.
The fuck is that?
He does not know how to raise the hush. That is my
the fuck is that? What's it?
If you want to risk the husk, you just have to be a nonchalant alpha signal leader.
What's the
He doesn't
husk?
know what it
You
is.
speaking English?
Hey guys, that's my dad. I like gaslighting him sometimes, just speaking a different language. So, great comment, Marsden. That was fun. Again, if you have any more questions, I will have Coach Britt answer them for you guys. And tell us where you're from in the chat below, and like, comment, and share this live to get all your friends and family in on this. Thanks, friends of God. He is very old school. Hey, Kevin. Yes, he is my dad. What's up, Florida? Hey, Egypt. Again, guys, keep the questions coming. I like knowing where you guys are from. What's up, Brazil? If you're interested in training, you can answer your guys' questions.
You gotta be loving your violence.
And you can reach out to us on your
Okay? Being this,
website.
my non-stop. Non-stop, non-stop. I got that now. And I'm always doing this. Okay? At the end of the day, you learn how to walk. You do this without even thinking. Okay? I'm on a sprint. Do the same thing. Same with your hands now. Walk. Go get it. Then go back to walk. Okay? Remember, have that love in your violence. Stay busy. Don't let it stop. Work time.
What's up, Kansas? What's up, Jamaica? We have a question.
There it is. Yeah.
Said somebody from Jamaica?
No, it's from, I don't know how to say that. Can you ask your dad how to punch moving backwards?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'll get Coach Derek real quick. Coach Derek,
Yeah.
Here you go.
real
Mom.
quick, watch. Coach Derek wants to punch going. I'm pressing him, but he's going to punch me while he's going backwards. So what he's doing is kind of setting the trap. He's letting me walk in the door. Yeah? So when I come forward, he's stepping back, but cracking me. That same punch that we just talked about. He's stepping back and kind of pulling away. And he's got that contact right there. But timing is everything. Distance is everything. He tries to throw it too early and I'm going in. Now I see it, and now we're playing this game again. But if he's getting me aggressive and I'm coming forward, boom, he's going to walk me in the door, walk me right into it. Sometimes you have to sell people things, let them buy it, and then catch them on the way in. Yeah.
If I hit him too hard with a stiff jab, he stops me.
Yep.
I'm wanting him to come in. I'm wanting him, and then he's commits. 60% gets here. Boom, snap it.
Yep. Off balance fighters are knockout fighters. So when you're hitting, going backwards, you pull, and turn over that punch at the last second. You'll get him every single time.
One more thing. Rest his soul, wherever he's at in the spirit world, heaven. Ricky Hatton,
Big Ricky Hatton.
phenomenal fighter. Got hit with this shot by Floyd Mayweather
Yep.
and ran into the turnbuckle.
Yep.
Hell of a fighter.
Yeah.
Is he planting his feet with every shot?
Say again?
Is he planting his feet with every
Yeah, you
shot?
gotta have a foundation. You gotta have a foundation when you're punching. You don't want your feet moving and feet off the ground when you're punching because now you're gonna have a Peter Pan. And your power kind of dissipates and goes off to nowhere. When you're set and based on your punch, you sit through the targets very, very easily and drive through with power. So you definitely want your feet set when you're throwing a punch.
1, 2, 1.
Hey, great question if you can. Again, if you guys have any more, go ahead and ask them and we will have Coach Bright answer them. Thanks for the support, team. Great to know, Kevin.
Let's go!
And let us know where you are from in the chat
Cheat on
below.
me! Let's go!
Okay, we have another question. Do you offer online course specifically for those who are not in the same state?
Yeah. If you go to our website right now, LasVegasCombatAcademy.com, you will see our online academy. It's linked to school. Click that, sign up. It's $8 a month. You get, not only do you get all of these lives that we do, but you also get full lesson plans broken down from the previous week or the earlier classes in the week. So it's a great $8 investment. Check it out.
Don't stop. You got it, brother.
I can ask him this question, friend of God, but this is my boxing class.
What?
He says, Coach, can you show how to get out of a surprise chokehold?
A what?
A surprise chokehold.
That'll be on Friday's coming out class.
Yes. So we can answer that again.
Shoe shines 4 punches.
Coach, how can you survive a Diddy attack?
Whatever your flavor is. Shoe shine!
Diddy attack?
Let's go!
Stop hanging out with shitbags.
Let's go! Work.
Again, guys, great questions. If you have any more, continue to ask. You guys can keep trolling Coach Britt. I get a kick out of it too. Tell us where you're from in the chat below, and like, comment, and share this live. Thanks, bud.
Come on, Bree. We're only sharing you with a couple thousand of our
Nice
friends.
one, baby oil.
Shoot side. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, squad. Hustle, man, hustle. Train your mind and
My
your body
sparring
will follow.
classes are on Saturday, so we will not be having any fights today.
Change levels.
So if you guys tune into Saturday's live, you will be able to see our sparring classes today.
Change levels.
Thanks for the support, She-Hulk. Again, if you guys have any questions, we will have Coach Bray answer them for you.
Work. Work.
Oval, we will answer this
Answer the phone with that right hand.
question for you. It says, I want to learn Krav Maga and BJJ. Which one do you recommend to start with?
Yes. Both of them. Don't try and do one and then the other. I think that's such an antiquated way of learning shit. I mean, it's almost... I don't know why people do that. Like, you know, there's 7 days in a week. Even if you train 6 days a week, that's 3 BJJ, 3 Krav Maga, or 3 striking, 3 BJJ. Like, do that. Why train one than the other? It doesn't make sense.
Again, guys, great questions, and keep asking them. Let us know where you are from in the comments below. And like, comment, and share this so you can get all your friends and family in on this.
Let's go!
Sorry, JJ.
Busy jab, all off the jab.
Go, be
Busy
busy.
jab,
Hey, Passion Flower, welcome back.
busy jab. Up and down, move that jab around. All the way, there you go, move that jab around. Touch that back up high. Touch
Again,
that
guys,
back
great
up.
questions.
Touch your left, touch your
Go ahead
right.
and keep asking
Right down the
them.
middle, touch it. Stab jab. Move that jab around. There you go. Stab jab. Move that jab around.
Yeah, no problem, Decan. We'll have him answer this in a second.
Busy jab. And one,
He
two, one.
disappeared.
One, two, one.
Oh, found him. Okay, let's go ask him. Coach Brett.
Work.
Hello. Is it acceptable to dip or pivot a southpaw's backhand? What's the best way to get on the inside without being shined with their backhand?
Say again?
Is it acceptable to dip or pivot a southpaw's backhand? What's the best way to get on the inside without being shined with their backhand?
So, yeah, okay. So you're talking about a rear straight punch from a southpaw. Is it acceptable to dip or slip to get inside? Is that what you're asking? Yes, the answer's the same. But I'm going to give you a little secret about southpaw. Hey, Des, come here for a second. Des.
Here, we'll get a demo with Desmond for you guys.
All right,
Here you
so
go,
look.
Decan.
So Des is standing southpaw, right? He's southpaw fighting. He does, by the way, it's the same for MMA and boxing. But you'll hear a lot of boxing coaches talk about my foot, if I'm the orthodox fighter, my foot having to be outside of his lead foot. It's not bad advice and it's not wrong, but I think it's valued too much. Truth be told, if Des has that position, his foot is outside my position, I want top hand dominance. And this is going to help me deal with his left hand now. If he throws that left hand from here, I'm here and I can come back and counter that very easily. Or he throws that left hand and I slip and I come up with an uppercut from here. But all this is predicated on having this top hand dominance. So it's not so much how you slip or dip or get inside, it's the little things that you do to set it up. Yeah? Hopefully that answers your question.
Great question. Again, if you guys have any more, we will have Coach Bear answer them for you guys. And let us know where you're from in the comments below. Drop a like, comment, and share this live to get everyone tuning in on this. What's up, Uriel? Hey, what's up, UK? Okay. How did you become interested in martial arts?
Say again?
How did you become interested in martial arts?
Oh no, I fought all the time when I was a kid, getting in fights a lot. Boxing was my first one, then I took karate, a little bit of judo, wrestling, things of this nature. Always been part of what I've done. I played football for a long time too, but in the off season I would train martial arts. I just didn't say anything to anybody. Then I really got busy in the Filipino martial arts. Trained in Coach Eskrima for many, many years. And then found Krav Maga when I was in the Army. I was in Special Operations in the Army in PSYOPs. So it's always been part of my life. I'm a third-degree black belt in Krav Maga. I'm a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm a certified MMA coach with Coach Kerrigan Fitzgibbons out of CSA. Shout out to CSA. And have cornered in Bellator, UFC, the whole bit. So this has been a pretty cool journey thus far.
Great question. And then what drill are they doing?
Right now, this is more of a conditioning thing. They're just kind of staying about being busy, staying busy, being busy, being busy. Boxing is about being busy, not staying flat-footed, and not letting your opponent work. So this is kind of their conditioning period right now.
And then what's up, California? Where did you play football?
Where did I play football? I grew up playing in California. I played in San Leandro, and I played at Chabot College, and then I left Chabot and I went to Glenville State for 1 year and played for Rich Rodriguez, and then I finished in Minnesota.
And then can body shots be a first strike?
Yeah. Yeah, but they got to be set up though, right? Like everything's got to be set up. So again, we were talking about earlier today with Coach Derek was talking about deception, your eyes lying and things of this nature. You can set up any punch you want, but you got to be able to set it up. You got to be able to, create angles and create opportunities for you to get off those punches. Okay?
What's up, Tony? We'll answer that question in 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna take my time. Boom, boom. Okay, that's where you rest on defense. When you're sitting down in the pocket, you rest on your defense. Then you pick when you're out to fire back. Okay? So when you're sitting down on your shots and you're banging, take a break. Rest, roll, imagine a miss, and then come back, boom. Then do it again, boom, boom. Make a miss, boom, boom, boom. Come back, make a miss, boom, boom. Because you can't do this. After 5 shots, they're gonna knock you out. Ready, set? Let's go. Bang, bang,
What's
bang.
up, Tony? We're answering your question right
Bang,
now.
bang, bang. Sit down on them shots.
Hey.
Bang.
How do you work on coordination by yourself? I don't have the best coordination thing.
Coordination, yeah. So what you're probably talking about is a combination of coordination and agility, right? So coordination, your ability to do things in a set sequence or do things relatively quickly. Can I do things with my left side as well as I can do things with my right side? There are little drills that you can do, and there's a lot of really cool videos on coordination and mobility here on YouTube, so check those out. Agility is something a little bit different. You're doing footwork spill, you're doing footwork drills, you're doing quick change of direction, changing your levels, right? So there's a lot of that. You know what the answer is? Work. That's the answer. You just got to put in the effort and put in the work. It's that simple. You'll get better.
And then we'll answer the rest of your guys' questions after this Coach Derek's demo. It's no problem, DK. Keep asking.
Okay? So it's real simple. Anytime you're banging that fucking bag and you're sitting down on your shots, staying in the center, staying in the well, I'm just watching. I'm just going. I'm watching my beat this shot. Boom, boom, sweep. Okay? And it's happening. Let's go. Woo, woo! Take them gloves out.
Okay, he's walking away. 1 second.
Remind me, who's got the big brains? Who's got those? That guy's the big side. You got big brains?
Does using the punching bag help create your own boxing and fighting
I
style?
don't know that it creates your own boxing or punching style. Probably if you're not being coached, you're going to create more bad habits than anything. So unless you're videoing yourself and seeing the things that you're doing. Generally, when people say they created their own style, what typically has happened, they've been taught a way to do a thing and then modified it to their own athletic inclination. There is athletic intelligence involved in any athletic movement, right? And not everybody is the same. So that's what you're seeing when you see people created their own style. It's not that they created their own style; they just modified to get any given technique to their own body type and athleticism.
Okay, and then can you demonstrate us your high guard against a jab, uppercut, and hook? And then follow up on that. High guard on the inside when you feel is the right distance to parry.
On the jab, uppercut, and hook. All right,
Yes.
so Des.
Great question. Thanks for the support, Coke.
So I'm now again. I'm gonna answer the question that I think you're answering. If I'm wrong, then
That
ask the
he
question again,
thinks
okay?
that you're asking.
Okay. So look. So the
Okay, here we
jab
go.
comes first. We're talking about this high guard. There's a couple different ways to deal with the jab. So if I'm going to use my lead side to deal with the jab, I'm not going to parry the jab. If I did parry the jab, I'd almost rocker step always with it. Right? I don't know.
Grab your man, grab
I'll ask
your man.
Coach Derek
Let's
how he feels
work
about
on
this.
some
But
defense.
what I mean by that, using my lead hand on a parry, the problem is that I'm sitting on that right hand right now. So I don't want to use my lead hand against that jab. So, and a parry. If I were, but really so much with your hand. What I'm doing is I'm going to shield on this. I'm going to shield on that high guard on my lead side, or I'm going to parry the jab with my rear side. Right? That's how we're going to deal with that. Now, if an uppercut comes, that uppercut comes, same concept I shield. Right? Same concept, I'm just going to shield. High salute, shield on the uppercut. The cross comes, I'm going to use either a parry, or I can use a cover on this. So your defense isn't one thing or the other. It's a combination of things, including movement, angles, covers, parries, shielding, and redirect. All right?
Okay, no problem, Tony. And then what is your advice for upcoming fighters?
Train all the time. Like all of my guys who are pros now, all of them have won AMI titles. All of them. Right? In multiple weight classes, even. And how did we get there? They stayed in the gym. They stayed busy. They stayed committed. And I, as their head coach, encourage them to go train with other teams and other coaches, because I'm not the end-all be-all to everything. So being in an environment that encourages growth, not encourages a dogmatic approach to things. Yeah.
Okay, come over here. And then we're going to go back to the drill, and then we're going to answer your question, DK. We have another one. What about being backed into a corner with a high guard against all 3 punches on the inside?
Why are you getting backed into a corner? That's your first problem, is that you got backed into the corner. So, you know, it's the old adage, it's an old Chinese saying, if you go to bed with a butt, you wake up with a smelly finger. You got to solve, in other words, if you don't solve your first problem, you'll create a second one. Right? So don't allow them to corner you. Anytime anybody's pressing you and you're running out of real estate, you got to either circle out or blitz them to get out of that situation. You cannot allow them to press you against the ropes or in the corner. If you find yourself there, you are going to defend, shoot back short shots, and circle out. Shoot back, catch and shoot, right? Catch and shoot. In other words, punch comes here. You know who just did this? Terrence Crawford did a wonderful job of doing this against Canelo. He was catching. Canelo kept trying to wind up and throw that right hook, or sometimes even that left hook by itself, but it was a one-punch deal. So what Crawford did, he caught and he shot back. That's a great way to use against when you're being pressed in the corner. I catch the shot, I fire back and catch them in repost, meaning that you're going to get your punch there before they get their repo there, off of the same side, guys. Listen to what I'm telling you. Guys hitting me with a right hook to my left side, I'm firing back a left uppercut or left hook back to him, the same side I defended with. That's going to get there before he can repo.
And great question, guys. Again, we are located in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the United States. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share.
You can't check that, Bree. You can't check.
Leave a like, comment, and share, and tell us where you're from in the chat below. Again, we have them working our drills. Or pink eyes, yeah, I agree.
Have fun. Let's go. Switch side, rotate. Get the smack and get your get back now. Get your get back now. Get back now. Let's go.
Again, guys, let us know where you are from in the chat. This is a drill, so it does have a purpose. If you have any questions, let us know. They aren't just beating on each other. Well, you know, maybe it looks like that, but again, go ahead and ask questions. We will answer them. Tell us where you're from in the comments below. And leave a like, comment, and share this live.
That'll beat the inner bitch out of you. No bitch assness. No bitch assness.
What's up, South Bronx? Hey, that's great to hear, DK. We hope to see you soon.
What's up? What's up? South Bronx. What up, Boogie Down? San Antonio, what's poppin'?
He's gone out of the state, out of the country, overseas.
Place that facilitates for prayer. You mean you have to make? You mean you make salat like 5 times a day prayer? That's what you're talking about? You Muslim in Islam? You have rooms. You want to go pray, right? In the shoot house or room upstairs, whatever you want to do, I don't care. You don't want to pray, don't pray. You can pray, you pray, I don't care. Everybody's loved here. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it here.
Again, guys, you're more than welcome to come stop by the gym in Las Vegas whenever you guys want to visit. And you guys can also find more details about us on our website.
And pause there, drop the moves, get back
Again, let's stay respectful of each other. Everyone here, we are all from all different backgrounds and we all appreciate each other over here. Again, guys, great questions. Keep asking. Let us know where you're from and leave a like, comment, and share this live. Great questions so far in this live, guys. Okay, so now they're just working another drill, which is shadow boxing. Hey, thanks for the support to Prophet One. What's up, Henderson? When you come into Vegas to come take a class, let us know. Are you the narrator, a fighter too? I am not a fighter, but I did grow up learning how to do self-defense because my dad wanted me to learn. But I do not professionally fight. Right now, I currently am narrating this class, but if you have any questions, Coach Britt will answer them for you guys. So go ahead and ask them. Let us know where you guys are from. We would love to put a gym in Jamaica, but that might be a little bit far from now. Again, guys, he is doing seminars this weekend. We are starting to do seminars around the United States. This weekend, he will be in San Francisco. So tell your buddies who you have in the Bay Area to come see Coach Britt in San Francisco from 11 to 5 a.m. at Forge Krav Maga. Great questions so far, guys. Go ahead and feel free to keep asking them before we start wrapping it up soon. And let us know where you are from. Leave a like, comment, and share this live.
I want you guys to always remember now. All words of deception. You guys ever see me tired? Seriously, you ever see me tired? I've been tired. Okay, instead of going, woo! Oh, tired. Why?
We will have Coach Britt answer that question for you. Muddy.
But if you always see me resting,
hey, Alan.
Yeah, I'm good. I keep water moving and it's fresh. You make water sit and stay. So remember, this is something, again, I hate to be my daddy, sound like that water boy or whatever, but my dad taught me as a kid. Mama said, yeah. He taught me, this is where you should rest. I'm resting. So when I used to train, or if I do a stunt show for the last 15 years. I've choreographed fights where I'm moving on fights or fighting. A lot of times the choreographer didn't understand. Between, ain't you tired? Yeah, I'm tired. This is my tired. Okay? I'm always kind of moving. If I'm tired like this, that's when you're gonna get caught. So remember, take those moments where like, I'm tired, but you motherfuckers ain't gonna know. Box with your feet, if you will, man. Create some space or close grab. Come on, grab. Okay? Back to moving, still resting. Still moving. Referees, the judges are watching. I'm still busy. What if I'm like, that's wrap. So remember, train your mind and your body to follow.
There's one other thing, last thing of that, and it's the same thing in mindset. Sometimes during a fight, you spar with a guy, and he hits you, and I'm like, all right, he hits me, and you show that it hurts a little bit, right? It don't really hurt, but I'm selling him a bill of goods. I'm hurt, and the guy comes rushing in, boom, boom. Now the next time, if he actually hurts me, guess what? He's reluctant to come forward because he doesn't know if I'm playing possum or not. Call it playing possum. You guys look that up on the internet, playing possum.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's go. Hands in. 1, 3. LBCA gets them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. LBCA gets them. Good job. Good job. All right, that's the end of the class, guys. I know you guys have some questions, yeah? So I'm going to fire and answer some of the questions that you have, and then get out of here.
So we have 2 questions.
Right.
Do any UFC fighters use Krav Maga?
There's UFC fighters, plenty of them that train in Krav Maga, but you cannot use Krav Maga in UFC because Krav Maga is predicated on jabbing, gouging eyes, and biting in headbutts and picking shit up. A real Krav Maga practitioner who was a UFC fighter would wait to see the guy in the parking lot, crack his ass from behind, and finish him. Again, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. But there isn't a Krav Maga punch or a Krav Maga kick or anything like that. Punch is punch, kick is kick. There are plenty of people that train in Krav Maga that also train in mixed martial arts, and quite a bit actually. I know like Fabricio Verdum for sure training Krav Maga for sure. John Jones is training Krav Maga. They've trained. Now whether they use it in the cage or not is irrelevant.
And then what are your thoughts on full sparring without head guard as opposed to body sparring? What do you prefer and what do you promote in your environment?
Full sparring without headgear is fucking stupid. Stupid. And why would you? Why? Name one good reason why you should be wasting your brain cells in a gym environment when you're like, if you're talking about are you a pro fighter? If you're a civilian, meaning that you're just a hobbyist, it's real stupid. You have a job to go home to. You got families to go home to. Like, you don't want to be doing that. So you don't want to get cut and get busted open. As far as sparring, when we go to the body, you can go harder to the body than you would obviously the head. My rule here is you can kick to the head, but not through the head. And if you don't know what that means, then you stay away from the head. General sparring rule is don't hit somebody harder than you want to be hit yourself. It's a gentleman's rule. Now, again, if I'm bigger, stronger than my opponent and my sparring partner, I'm not going to tee off on them. I'm going to let them work because the size difference is too great, right? Same, and vice versa. So yeah, sparring should be educational. If you're one of these guys that we've had guys come in, man, I just want to go hard. Those guys always end up getting knocked the fuck out by somebody else who's not playing around with them. So be careful what you wish for. You might get it.
And then is there any questions that someone would ask you and that they don't ask, or you?
What?
What's a question you wish someone would ask, but they don't know to ask or don't think to ask?
With regard to what I do for a living, with regard to this, I think more people should understand that the UFC or MMA is not the end-all, be-all, and is not indicative of a street fight in any way, shape, or form. It just isn't. It's not. The environment is different. The stakes are different. And that's why you don't see MMA fighters generally fighting in the street. You generally don't see it. Not because they can't fight. It's because they're too busy training. There's too much to be lost by doing that in that environment. So I want to encourage you guys to all avoid doing that as much as you can. But yeah, the question I would say is like, maybe what's the difference between fighting and self-defense? I think too many people know that. And also understanding that MMA is not the end-all, be-all.
And then one last question. Does body sparring not give complacency?
Does body sparring not give complacency? I don't think it does. I think mature strikers go to the body. But if you're talking about a round where you're only going to the body, like I know like Kyokushin or some of the other styles where they're only body spar, I'm not a fan of that because it takes away so many different targets. And aside from that, if I really want to go to the body, I got to attack the head so I can open up the body. If I want to attack the head, I want to attack the leg so I can open up the head. So for me, this is my personal opinion. I don't like just body sparring only. I want them sparring. All right. We'll see you guys soon, very, very soon. I got to get out of here and get this class, all right? So, see you guys Friday. All right, let's go. On that, let's go.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next Tuesday.